On my birthday, my family smiled as they handed me a gift. I thought it was something special until I opened it and found an eviction notice for my own house. I said nothing, but I made sure to return the favor on their wedding day. So I'm 26 and just inherited my grandmother's house when she passed 6 months ago. It's this beautiful Victorian with a wraparound porch and original hardwood floors. My grandmother specifically left it to me in her will, along with a note saying she knew I'd take care of it. My older brother Alex, 29, had always assumed he'd get the house since he was the first grandchild. He'd been living paycheck to paycheck while I'd gone to college and landed a decent marketing job, but Grandma always said she wanted the house to go to someone who'd appreciate its history. Alex was furious when the will was read. He kept muttering about how it wasn't fair, how he needed it more. My parents tried to stay neutral, but I could tell they thought Alex deserved it too. Fast forward to my birthday dinner at Mom and Dad's house. The whole family's there. My parents, Alex, his fiancée Rachel, my Aunt Brenda. Everyone's being extra nice, which should have been my first red flag. After cake, Alex stands up with this huge grin. "We all chipped in for something really special," he announces, handing me this wrapped envelope. "Go ahead, open it." Inside is what looks like a legitimate eviction notice on legal letterhead, claiming that due to a newly discovered codicil in grandmother's will, the house actually belongs to Alex. It's got official stamps, case numbers, the works. "Surprise," Alex says. "Turns out Grandma had second thoughts. You've got 30 days to move out so Rachel and I can move in before the wedding." Everyone's waiting for me to break down or explode. Instead, I just folded the document and smiled. "Wow, this is really something. Thank you." Alex looked confused. "So when are you moving out?" "I'll have to think about it," I said calmly, then changed the subject. That Monday, I took the document to my lawyer. She started laughing. "This is completely fake. The law firm doesn't exist. The case numbers are made up. Someone made this on Microsoft Word." But here's where it gets interesting. Over the next few weeks, I learned Alex had been telling everyone, including Rachel, that I was willingly giving him the house as a wedding gift. Rachel had already put her apartment up for sale. They'd been planning their future around selling my house to fund Alex's food truck dream. Alex kept texting me about move-out dates. I'd just respond with vague things like, "still working out logistics," or "lawyer is reviewing everything." 3 months later, it's their wedding day. Beautiful outdoor ceremony at the country club. About 150 guests. During the reception, right after dinner, I stood up and tapped my champagne glass. "Alex has always been someone who goes after what he wants," I began with a smile. "And he's always believed in taking what he thinks is rightfully his." Alex is grinning, thinking this is some heartfelt brotherly speech. "So, in the spirit of giving people what they deserve," I continued, pulling out my own envelope, "I wanted to share something with everyone." I walked over and handed it directly to Rachel. "Alex told you I was giving you both my house as a wedding gift, right? Well, here are the actual ownership documents, including grandmother's original will and deed." Rachel opened it with shaking hands. Inside were copies proving the house was legitimately mine, along with grandmother's handwritten note about why she chose me. Her face went white as she read. She looked at Alex, then at the 150 guests, all watching this unfold. "You lied to me," she whispered, but in the silence, everyone heard it. "You made me sell my apartment. I gave up my lease. We spent our savings on a food truck down payment because you said we'd have house money." She stood up, still in her wedding dress, and walked straight out of the reception hall. Alex tried to follow her, but she was already getting into her bridesmaid's car and driving away into the night. The marriage was annulled 3 days later. Alex moved back in with our parents, completely humiliated. I'm still living in grandmother's house, and every morning when I sit on that porch with my coffee, I think about how proud she'd be that I stood my ground.